Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you today with a little haul, just a few things that I picked up recently that I wanted to share with you guys. When I buy a few things at one time, I definitely like to let you guys in on what it is that I purchased and what I'll be using in some upcoming videos. Which, by the way, speaking of upcoming videos, this look has been recorded and it will be posted up after this one. Okay, so we're gonna start with the things that I got from MAC. The first thing that I got was just a MAC Prep and Prime mascara. It's like a lash base type thing. So what you do is you apply this first and then you apply your mascara. I'm just gonna try this first to see if it gives me the volume that I want, and then put this on, give me the volume that I want, and then put on my regular mascara, or if I should just invest in what I went into MAC to get, which is a volume mascara for my bottom lash line. And the lady in there was just like, I think you should try this first with the mascaras you already have and see if it works. And hopefully it works. It worked when she did it in the store, but you know how you get home and it just don't have that same effect. So I'm praying that it works. I also picked up two lipsticks. These are two new matte lipsticks by MAC. They're not too new, but they're new to me, so I just got them. So the first one I got was Whirl. Now MAC already has a Whirl lipstick. Everybody knows about the Whirl lipstick. I call it the Kylie Jenner lip liner lipstick because it's big, I think, because of her. So this is what it looks like, and I'll swipe it on my arm so you can see it. So that's what it looks like. It's just a very mauve type nude pinkish color. It's very pretty on the lips. I have already worn this and I really do like it. It's not as matte as I prefer my lips to be, but it is matte, so it's like semi-matte. Yeah, it's like semi-matte. It's not fully matte. The next color I got was Stone, and I've seen Stone on about 3 different shades of women, and I was like, yes, I love a color that just looks good on every complexion. It's just something about that color that's just amazes me. So I had to get it. So this is what it looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, when I went in the store and I saw it in person, I was like, that is not cute. That color is, and the lady was like, don't say that, you have to try it on. So she mixed it with a purple, and I was like, that's cute, but I'm not putting on a purple lipstick with this. I said I'm gonna try it with a brown. So first let me show you what it looks like alone. And it looks like that. And at first I was like, oh, that's kind of like Colored Rain Soul. It's nothing like Colored Rain Soul, but it's very sexy. And by far my favorite matte. My favorite, I only own probably matte shades from MAC, but it's my favorite shade right now from MAC. And it's definitely fall appropriate. It's just very gorgeous with this, it's like purple, is it like purple undertones, and it's hard to explain, but it is amazing. And I actually mixed it with my lip liner from Absolute, my brown lip liner from Absolute, and I actually posted a picture wearing this on my Instagram together. Here it is. And when let me see if I can rub it together so you can see. When I wore it with this lip liner and everybody was loving it, I was like, yes, girl. It is a nice color. Definitely a color that I would suggest you invest. Again, not as matte as I like it. I like my matte lipsticks matte, girl. I like them dry. But it's semi-matte and it's still very cute and very long lasting. So the next thing, keeping on with the lip theme, that I got were these liquid lipsticks. I went to Ulta and I was like, you know, do you guys have the liquid lipsticks? And they're like, oh, they're not going to be available to the end of the month, but they are available on our website. So I went on, you know, Ulta's website and I got some NYX. These are the liquid suede cream lipsticks. So what they are, just what they say, they're a liquid lipstick and then they dry matte. I have on one today. I have on the Soft Spoken. So this is what it looks like. I do have on a little bit of a brown liner with it because I wasn't sure, but I'll still swatch it so you guys can see what it looks like without the brown liner. So that's what it looks like. Again, it's another mauve color. It kind of does look like Whirl a bit, but the finishes are different. This is just a bit more drying than the whirl that I had on. Wow, I didn't realize how close in color they are. So there, if you guys don't want to spend the 17 bucks, here's one for $6. So this is Tea and Cookies. Let me swatch it for you girls. And I know it looks very pink, and when I first got it I was like, ooh. I personally would probably wear it with a liner, but that's what it looks like right here. I know the color can probably throw you, and it probably would for some people not be fall appropriate. You make colors work for you. So if you get a color that you feel is not fall, you can always take a liner, darken it, make it your own color. I also got the Voluminous Miss Manga waterproof mascara while I was on their site. Ulta does also have, you know, higher end drugstore, so you can go there for everything. But I got this one because I was looking for another mascara other than my telescopic, and I went out to Target, just in there, and this lady was online and I'm like, your lashes are so long, they're so pretty, and she was like, girl, that's that mascara from aisle 6. So you know where I was at? Aisle 6, getting, like, looking for it, but of course it was like sold out. So while I was on the Ulta site, I picked up this one. I really do like it. That I got from Ulta was the Gellar Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. So everybody and they mother have this freaking highlighter, and I was just like, why don't you have it yet? And I'm struggling right now to get it open. Oh, there we go. And I'm asking myself, why don't I have it yet? Get it. So this is what, now I was, when I got it in the mail, I was just like, what the hell is this? What is this little thing gonna do? What is this little thing gonna do for me? Why is it so tiny? And I was like, $27 for this little thing? Okay. But when I swatched it, I was just like, oh, that's why you're charging me $27. I get it. Okay. And this is what it looks like on the skin. So I have not worn it yet, but I've seen, once again, another product that I've seen on more than one skin tone. I've seen it on my skin tone. I've seen it on someone who's aged about 2 shades darker than me. And then I've seen it on, you know, a friend of mine on Instagram and on her Facebook. It's one of those products that everyone can wear, so I can't wait to try it. I was at MAC. Ricky's is down the block from MAC. I did just pick up a M443 angle brush. I have 2. I have one from Sigma. I have one from what do you call it? Coastal Scents. I use both of them. They're both great, but I wanted one a bit thinner. This is the only one they have. I'm actually gonna probably get the 210 MAC one because I'm hearing that that one is really, really good. So, but for now, we'll use that one. Okay, on to the things that I got from Sephora. So the first thing that I got was, I was dying to try it. This is the Becca Backlight Primer Filter. Priming filter. So I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I've been looking for something that's just going to leave the face flawless. I did put this on today before I put on my makeup, and I'm telling you, there is a difference using this. If you guys do not invest in anything, invest in this. I totally see the difference in my makeup in person. I don't know if the camera picks it up as well, but in person, this stuff right here is amazing. It sets the face. I don't know what's in it, but you gotta get it. It just makes the makeup so flawless. Everything just so natural looking. It doesn't, and it's light as hell, and it smells good too. So it's just like, if you don't believe me, just go to Sephora, just get a little sample, try it. I'm telling you, you will see a difference. It is an amazing product, and I'm glad that I invested in it. Next product we're going to talk about is this one right here. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Press. This is an opal. Now, let me tell you guys a story. If you guys know me and we've talked about makeup, then you know what I've been going through with this perfector. So, this whole summer, I have been looking for the Topaz, the liquid form, right? And I didn't want to order it offline because it was the only thing that I really wanted at the time, and I was just like, oh, to have to wait and to pay for shipping and everything like that. Like, no, let me just try all these 10,000 stores. I couldn't find it for the life of me. Like, couldn't find it. Like, I'm never gonna get my hands on this shimmering, like what I want. I go to an event and there is this girl in there, and she's about a shade darker than me. And when I say Hunty is glowing, she is glowing. And I'm like, what is that on your face? She's like, oh, it's the Becca Topaz, but it's the pressed powder one. I'm like, what? It looks like that too. That's what it looks like. It's a very golden, gorgeous, just amazing highlighter. Let me swatch it for you. I also swatched a few of my Becca pressed shimmering perfectors on my Instagram for you guys to see the different how they look on us women of color. But that's what it looks like on my hand. It's a little bit more rich in gold than the Gellar one, but it is and it's so soft and it smells like everything, and I love it. And so then I also got a blush from Kiko Makeup. Kiko Makeup, I don't know much about that company, but they are in the mall by my house, so I definitely went in there and I was just looking around, and this blush caught my eye. It's called Soft Touch Blush number 107, and it is a very gorgeous blush. It is a very nudish blush, and that's the type of person I am. So that's what this looks like right here. It kind of reminds me of Raisin just a bit, but it has a hint of shimmer. It can actually be what is it, margin? I believe it's margin. It can actually also be similar to margin as well, but that's what it looks like. It's a matte color. Let me put it on my hand so you guys can see a swatch. That's what it looks like on the hand, and I swatched a lot so you guys can really see it. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up as great of a color it is. I checked that company out. I'm gonna actually go back and try a few other things. Since I was very pleased with this blush, I'm gonna give them a try with some other things. Last but not least, I have been looking for palettes. And I told you guys I'm not big on palettes because I feel like palettes can sometimes be a waste of money, because there are colors in palettes that I just don't use like that. And I like to be able to utilize everything within my palette if I'm going to buy a palette. So I'm on the site on Sephora and I'm like, oh my god, what is that? It is this Tarte palette right here. Let's just start with the name. It's the Tarte Party, hold on. Light of the Party Collector's Makeup Case. When I pulled it out, I was like, oh my god, this is cute. And then I realized this is just the box it comes in. I was like, all right, Tarte, y'all did that. I'll give that to you. And I don't own any Tarte products, so this is my first Tarte product, so I was impressed. Then I pull it out the box and I'm like, no, this can't possibly be the case. This looks like a cute ass purse, like going out with me in my purse. No, this is the actual case of the product. Did that. They did that. Like everything, even down to it. Then you open it. I tried to put everything back in there the way it came so you guys can see, because like I said, I did film this look using this palette. It comes like this, right? With all these gorgeous colors, matte, shimmery, satin, everything, you name it. A mascara, a brush. You open it up and they give you some more daggone shades, a blush, and a bronzer. I'm like, yes, yes, Sephora, yes, Tarte, yes, yes, yes. This is everything. This right here, you can take this and do your whole face and you be good to go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something like this and we will never go wrong. I was very impressed with this palette, and I can say that the colors in here, the palette is amazing. They go on smooth, they go on great. You will love this palette. So yes, definitely invest in it. I'm going to leave the link to it in the description box below so that you guys can definitely check this out, because it is well worth every penny for it. But yes, that's all the things I got in this haul this time around. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, just leave them down below and I will definitely try to get back to you at my earliest convenience. I hope this video was helpful. I hope all the links that I leave below will help you to get to these products. And yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. See ya.